Welcome. Now the old gods have a message for you today, and it's about your spiritual transformation that you're currently going through. Look at all these skulls on Kali Ma. Kali Ma dredges up the old wounds, regret over here, all the energy of suffering, sadness, woundedness, injustice, worry that we've done the wrong thing, wishing we did something else. All of this, look at this pool. Look at this pool over here, pool of wounded energy that is coming up to be transmuted by the sacred flame, by your life force energy over here, Kane, also linking to Shakti energy. So we have this beautiful, interesting with connection, we have this beautiful energy of the divine feminine and divine masculine energies of life force energy rising up within you here to be transformed, to transmute this energy over here. A core part of any spiritual transformation is alchemizing energy, stuck energies, wounded energies from the past. With the scythe, is it? The sickle? Transmutation is here. This is the offering from Kali Ma at this time. Transmuting this energy here. Regret. Full moon energy. We've just had a full moon. Not sure when the next one is. Perhaps at the beginning of December. So, like in a couple of weeks. Something like that. It was interesting that these cards came up, and they certainly set the scene for the cards that, wow, the world's on the bottom. That came up after that. But in yesterday's reading, the angel numbers that I came into the reading with, one of them was 1119. And this energy of being at the final stages of a very genuinely massive spiritual transformation, and linked in with this spiritual initiation energy, an initiation into your new self. Wow, Emperor underneath over here. And the Eight of Swords poking up. Leading to 10 of Cups. I know I'm jumping, and I apologize for the Eight of Cups, leaving this 5 of Pentacles. You're about, look at that scythe sickle. Sorry, not knowing what that exactly is. But what it is actually closing the door and locking it to the past version of you, where you feel bad about things that have occurred in the past over here. You're on the verge of this. Amazing. 1111, I am awakening. The universe is arranging people and experiences on your path to help you succeed and help you wake up to who you truly are. Very powerful. If you've had, we're in the midst of Mercury retrograde. If you've been having stuff coming up from the past, people, memories over here that are causing you a sense of dismay, despair, worry, fear, anxiety over here with Eight of Swords, trust that this is all part of this beautiful process of becoming. 19 here. That was something, tapping on the glass of feathers again. There's an energy of taking notice, sinking into this message. Whenever that happens, it's only happened once before, but it's almost like, you know, being at a wedding or at an event and someone tapping the glass because they want to make a speech, they want to make an announcement. And we're here with this card. I'm a pioneer. This is the energy to embrace at this time. You are in a pioneering energy because the old you, the old version of you, is passing away with the world, with all these skulls of Kalima and all of this energy from the past. This can be past life energy, and it can certainly be energy from your past coming up to be seen here and alchemized, for sure. Take on the energy of being a pioneer, of becoming this brand new you that you've never been before, this brand new version of you. We just passed 555 on the timer, which is massive changes, huge changes, and it will change your entire world. It will change the way you see the world, your world, that you have created and will create. It's a complete brand new you that is emerging. Independence and self-sufficiency are necessities to you. You are extremely capable in life and in work and aren't afraid to take big risks to achieve the life you desire. With connection, life force energy, Shakti, you know, divine feminine, divine masculine, the Emperor, another divine masculine energy here coming up. I wonder if many of you may well have had an upbringing that involved a sense of lack, a sense of poverty, a sense of being left out in the cold. Many of you could have been like the black sheep in the family that was left to fend for yourself, be that in the physical realm, 5 of Pentacles, but certainly in the energy of like emotional nourishment. You, through circumstance and through survival here, you had to cultivate an energy of independence and self-sufficiency because you had to do everything for yourself. You had to nourish your emotions. You had to tend to your emotions. You had to tend to yourself even physically here. And there's this painful regret that is coming up from the depths of the past. I can feel it now, of the sorrow of what you had to go through. Whatever the energy of lack, poverty, abandonment, aloneness, genuinely feeling alone on this planet, perhaps alone in your family, alone in your community, in your society, that you've overcompensated with this ultra independence and ultra self-sufficiency, and this is what you are walking away from. This is what is transmuting. This is the opportunity here. Look at this body of water. This is the emotions of being left out in the cold in some way. In your formative years, I'm getting, and this is what is coming up to be like fiercely, boldly, courageously alchemized at this time, because that season is over, my friend. That season of feeling like you had to go it alone and, you know, be your own best friend, always back yourself up, always be the one that was needing to do everything for survival and for self-nourishment, that is over. It is done. Feel that release. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Feel that release. Look at this. Connection, love, happy families, happy communities. This is transformative. Check out the 2 rainbows, the rainbows after the storm. This is what is on the other side of this transformation, of you choosing to courageously alchemize. Look at the 2 bowls of fire here. Bowls of fire. This sadness here. Wow. Your spirit team and the old gods that we have called in, I'm getting the shivers now, are certainly tapping that glass. They're like, this is what we have to offer. And I just love that we've got the divine feminine, divine masculine energies here. This is beautiful. What a gift. What a gift of love, freedom, and sensuality. This is like emerging from being in survival mode, whether that's in the physical world or emotionally, feeling like you had to be ultra independent to survive, to coming into this nourishing energy of the Ten of Cups and this card of connection, which I'm noticing is the number 10. 10:55 on the timer. It went 10:53, 54, 55. You're in process now, but the 10 is a completion of this cycle. Here. Many of you found that you had to embody your masculine energies like in a dominant way, because you felt like you couldn't rest, you couldn't surrender, a feeling of like a lack of safety in the world, because you, the two masculines here, had to do everything for yourself. But this Emperor is tired of that. Let's see what this one is, the Sweat Lodge. He's like, there's got to be a better way than living in the bare bones of reality here. Notice how the 1111 and the 19 is showing up above. He's like, yeah, I mastered that. I've taken care of myself emotionally, intellectually, physically. I've done what I needed to do to survive. But look at him. He's like, there's more than this. And look at how he's in this like root chakra, sacral chakra energy. His legs are in the sacral chakra, which is pleasure, kane here. Pleasure, feeling safe in your body, safe in the world, feeling sensual, feeling courageous to take on this next step here. Going into the Sweat Lodge, going into a sacred space of like massive transformation. Releasing thoughts, patterns, ways of being that no longer are aligned with you, because you're moving into this beautiful Kane 10 of Cups energy of connection, of feeling supported by the universe, supported by the energies around you, and supported by the people around you. We've got like co-creative energy here. Beautiful. Going from being a sense of being alone in the world, of a highly unique vibration, and this will have added to that you were born as the black sheep, as a change bringer on this planet, and many of you didn't like fit in to your family or to your society or to your community. You always had access to the other realms, and that could have been a very lonely journey for many of you, and that loneliness sunk in. We are mammals at the end of the day, and we like to be in community. We work very well in community, but when we feel like we have to go it alone, it can sort of dry. Where was our, I feel like there were skulls here. It can dry the life force energy, because we become in survival mode. Over here, the Emperor here. Oh yeah, here's the skull. He's like, yeah, I've done that, but I want the juice of life too. I want the good things. I want pleasure. I want connection. I want community. Wow, and this is what is coming in for you now. You're in this transformation, very important with these two bowls of fire, to alchemize this energy over here. I'm going to leave this for a moment just for you to sink in and focus in on what these energies are for you over here, that you are being guided to transmute and close the door on, walk away from, move on from. The vision quest underneath. Allowing these visions of, or the knowledge of, these patterns, ways of thinking, ways of being, to rise up in the full light of day so that they can be healed. Final messages are here. This one. The middle world. You deserve all the pleasure of connection, belonging, prosperity, abundance, success, and joy that is on offer on our human plane on this planet. This is what you're moving towards, leaving the past behind. Yeah, leaving the past behind, allowing it to be alchemized. And blessed relief, blessed release energy here. I'm going to leave this message here. Thank you so much for being here, for sharing this space with me. Thank you for your likes, comments and subscribes, keeping that energy flowing between us and within this collective. Blessings to you on your path ahead.